Hi family. So I don't even know where to start. Have you ever come across somebody where you care about them, you love them dearly, and there are things that you might see that might not be right, and no matter how much you try and point certain things out to them, tell them what's unacceptable, what might be acceptable, what might be deemed a bit selfish or whatever, and you're not being rude about it, you're not trying to be rude about it, and every time you try to give them a glimpse of themselves, because remember, you don't walk around in the world looking at yourself in the mirror, so you do not always get to see yourself for how you are behaving and how you look. Sometimes it takes for people to point things out to you, and you don't always want people pointing things out to you, I understand that, but people that love you and care about you, you will appreciate when they try and tell you some things about yourself or how you might be moving, you know. But have you ever come across this particular person where you try and show them something and it will switch onto you or how your tone is, without them realizing that it wasn't your tone, it was them getting defensive and their tone raising and them becoming defensive, making you become, well, them becoming personal, and then you becoming defensive and then personal. At that point, you're meant to go reel back and walk. The reason why I say that is because you expressed yourself to help someone that you love, care about, but they didn't see the love and care, they saw the criticism. And not only did they feel criticized, they then decided to switch it on you. You're not on the same frequency. You're not on the same levels. You need to start walking until they're ready for you. Do you understand me? You're ready for them, but they're not on your level. Hello. Yeah, she said, come. I'm coming. Where you want me to go? You want biscuit? No biscuit. I'll give her a biscuit. You want biscuit? Okay. You're welcome. Hey, there you go. Go and sit down. Good girl. Breaking my jaw. Breaking my jaw. Yeah, but I just say to you, at that point when they start to get personal, don't get personal. And don't take it on board. It may hurt because you was genuinely trying to help them see some truths. Because I understand this, and I'm pretty sure everybody says this within every family, that people outside won't take your attitude how I will take it. It might be a completely different response, maybe a physical one. But I'm just saying, don't take, when they start getting personal on you, don't take it to heart. This is them reacting. They haven't sat down and thought about it. They're not evaluating. They're just purely responsive. It's just a reaction. So you know they're not on your frequency. You are somebody that sits down and thinks about different perspectives, different ways of how to go about doing things, different answers, different actions. When you've got someone that's they are just reacting. So take your legs and walk on home. You love them, but they are not ready for you. So when you leave that house or whatever, don't leave in anger. Don't leave bitter. Leave with that love still there. Do you understand me? And just know one of these days, that person is going to be sitting there alone. Not because they're alone, but just they're going to be sitting there alone one day. Or they might be sitting there with people and it's going to click in their head. Oh, that's what they were trying to say to me. It might never happen, but it more than likely will. It might be tomorrow. It might be 2 years from now. It might be on their deathbed, but it will happen. I'm sorry, that sounded bad. But it will happen. It more than likely will happen. And when it does happen, they will feel guilty. But if you really and truly love that person and you wanted them to get the message, you would still show them the love despite them hurting you. So when that does finally click in their head, they can approach you with ease and say, I understand what you was trying to say to me now. And if they so wish to apologize, it will be easy for them to apologize. I'm not trying to make apologies hard for anybody. But by you telling me you understand what I was trying to say to you, you're already apologizing to me. Because to me, you actually coming back and telling me that you understand, it means that you was trying to think about what I was trying to say for it to just click in your head like that. All right. I'm going to leave it there, family.